Hey all, Undr here, and I'll be opening up some more packs today in Hearthstone. And yeah, these packs here, they've been having a conniption for like the last 5 minutes as I've been preparing to do this video. So I think I'm just gonna get right into it because I have a feeling there's some legendaries in here fighting to get out. So number 15. We're gonna get right into it too. I mean, I'm not beating around the bush today. I want me some legendaries. No. Also not legendary, but that's cool. That's cool. It's a good card. Already have two. Rare. Epic. Okay, that's actually not a bad card. Alright, let's see what the rare is. Manatee Totem. You know, that seems like a good card. Again, I have not experimented too much with Shaman. Interested in doing some sort of like spell power based deck, but here comes the epic. Twisting Nether, destroy all minions. Ew. Now, I'm gonna be honest here. I like my removal spells, and in Magic, I love me some board wipes, so that's a great card for me. Alright, 14. Hey, another Acolyte of Pain in the same spot. Young Dragonheart. That's a good card. I'm not sure if I have 3 yet, or 2 yet, so this might be my second one. Might be my first. Rare? Alright, this is my only rare in this pack. Let's hope it's a good one. Doomguard is a good one. Get some good Warlock cards already. Might have to start playing around with that a little bit. I only use Warlock for like super fast aggro when I need to win games as a Warlock in order to unlock stuff. Leperno, one of the better one-drops. Fork Lightning, good removal, like it. Rare. Priestess of Elune, restore 4 health when entering the battlefield. Okay. Not too keen on 5/4 for 6, but hey look, got a playset. Alright, what's my rare? Oh, come on, I believe in you. Vaporize, when a minion attacks your hero, destroy it. Maybe if I want to make a secrets deck. I feel like a hunter deck would be better for secrets. Earthen Ring Farseer. More health restoration. Okay. 5/5 for 5 stealth. I have not really played with stealth too much, but it does seem really good. I mean, they're still susceptible to things that don't directly target a creature, or a minion, I should say, such as, you know, fire strike or flame strike, whatever it is. I forgot what it's called. Deal 4 damage to everything. That would hit this. But with 5 toughness or health, I gotta get off these magic terms. Ugh. Anyway, Enrage, pretty good. There's my rare. Not a bad card. I wanted to use this more, but I don't know. I mean, there are other cards that silence better than it, so that's a good card. It combos well with other things. Yeah, I do. I like it. Number 11. I'm going backwards here, so that's like number 4 or 5. Rare. Ooh, Unleash the Hounds. Well, this at least guarantees me a playset. Loot Hoarder. Mogushan Warden. Second one. Another single rare spot, huh? This is a card that I liked, but I have not put in my little combo deck I'm building. So, alright. This is a good thing this came up, because I keep referring to combos as you would in any other game, but combos actually an actual ability, so yeah. Still, this card right here is really good. It really is. Alright, come on, we need legendaries. We need legendaries. Silence. Again, I'd rather do this, you know, on a stick with a creature. But for 0, I mean, okay, there's my rare. Redemption. When one of your minions die, return it to life with 1 health. It's not bad. Bit tricksy. Wind Fury. Wind Fury is very good, but a 4-5 for 6. Well, for all intents and purposes, if you're going pure aggro, it's an 8-5 for 6. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. Ancient Mage. You know, this gives me another one of these. And definitely helps with the spell damage deck I was thinking about. Alright, 2 of them. Alright, number 9. Boop. Ooh, epic. Blessing of Wisdom. Choose a minion. Whenever it attacks, draw a card. I don't know, maybe it's better than I think it is. Rare. This is a good card. This is a very good card. Man. Alright. Golden Rare. Ooh, and it goes right in my deck. I've already got one. I got 2 actually for my combo deck. And this is amazing. Again, I called it a combo deck. I don't know what I'm going to do. In my mind, it's a combo. And every other game in the world, it's a combo. And this, it's not a combo. Still, I like it. Oh my goodness. Preparation. This goes well with that agent I got. This is pretty cool. This is a really good pack. Me like it. Me like it lot. Alright, get in there, 8. Let's see what you are. Unbound Elemental. Rare. Eviscerate. Another good one. I might have to go ahead and make that rogue deck. I mean, there's a lot of combo cards I'm getting here. Combo used in the proper way this time. 2 for 1. Good. Probably already have 2 of them, though. Another Stealth. A 4-2 for 3 is not bad. Especially when it can't really be touched that much until you're ready to use it. Alright, let's see what the rare is. Imp Master. It's not bad. It's a card I was first introduced to when playing Arena. It seems to be one of those rares that the game really wants to push on you. It's a good card. Number 7. Lucky number 7 with a legendary. Am I right? Rare. Another Dread Corsair. Power of the Wild. One of those give your you choose which you give your board state. +1/+1 or a Panther. Another Blessing of Wisdom. Another Iron Beak Owl. And I mean, now that I actually look at it, the card does look really good. It replaces itself by drawing you a card. And it makes your minions pretty much indestructible for the turn. Meaning you can just go all out and just start wailing on your opponent's creatures. It's pretty good. I'm not going to be playing it myself, but... Alright, 6. I want 1 legendary from this, alright guys? Just 1. I think that's a fair request. Flame Imp and a rare coming up. Flame Imp's another one of those examples of a card that's either really good or really bad. Because if you're going to put a 3/2 down for 1 that has a drawback of dealing 3 damage to you, you want to do it early. You want to get as much value out of it. Like, oh, I took 3 damage, but I'll probably hit you at least once with it before I get hit for 3 damage. If in other words, I said that wrong, but you get what I'm saying. It'll deal 3 damage to you and your opponent, ideally. But with 2 toughness and with so much removal in this game, it usually just wastes a turn, deals you 3 damage, and absorbs a kill spell. So, alright. Ooh, another one of them. It's a pretty golden though. I like it. Ice Barrier. When your hero is attacked, gain 8 armor. Again, that doesn't really do a lot. It doesn't change the board state. It just... Now, again, if you're playing a secret-based mage deck, and you just want lots and lots of secrets so your opponent has no idea, oh, I better not attack, it's going to kill my creature, or it's going to deal 2 damage to everything I have, or whatever. Yeah, this is actually not bad. I mean, it gives you 8 armor, which is going to pretty much absorb any single attacker. And it could keep them from attacking entirely, so who knows. Divine Shield's always good. Ooh. Hello. Your cards and powers have restore health. Oh, now deal damage instead. Yes. This is how you make the priest into a damage dealer. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Now down to my last 5. 2/3 of the way through. I need a legendary. Mad Bomber. Not a big fan of random stuff, but meh. Another Wind Fury. The 4th, I think, maybe more, Ironbeak Owls. Ancient Brewmaster. I don't know how many of these I have, but I definitely want to make a deck around it. It looks hilarious. Returning things to your hand to get the enter the battlefield effects again, or battle cry, I should say. It's pretty cool. Vaporize. Alright. Not a bad card. Oosh. Common. 3rd Acolyte of Pain in that spot. Rare. I haven't gotten a 3, above common pack. You know what I mean? Like 3 rares or a rare combination. Oh, but 2 in this one. Another Power of the Wild. Perdition's Blade. Deal 1 damage, combo, deal 2 instead. Really? Oh, this is a, oh, I see. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know there were any, weaponry that did that. Secret Keeper. Whenever you play a Seer, gain +1/+1. Okay. 3. 1 legendary in this thing, at least. Come on. Another one of him. There's my rare. Okay. Another secret. And they've all been mage secrets, or at least none specifically catered to the hunter. Arcane Golem. Give your opponent a mana crystal. Again, another 4/2. Oh no, sorry, I shouldn't say that. Another thing with 2 toughness or health. And it looks good. It's got charge, but in the long run, you're just ramping your opponent. I'm not sure I like those cards. Ooh, epic. Another part. Alright, here we go. Farsight. Draw a card. That card costs 3 less. Oh. This is a shaman ability, huh? That's weird. Basically, they could have just said draw a card for 0. But I guess that means they don't want you doing this on turn 1. They want you wait until at least turn 3 to do it. So I can see how that is a thing. I don't know, shaman though? I mean, flavor-wise, yeah, okay, it makes sense. It just feels like a rogue card to me. Being able to combo into things. Alright, this is my last pack. My last pack. I want me a legendary, okay? Any legendary will do. Even what I already have, just give me a legendary. There's a rare. Another Jungle Panther. An Earthen Ring Farseer. Epic. Alright, come on. Now, this is a good pack already. But give me that legendary. No. No legendary this time around. But we still have something to look forward to. Shadow Madness. Gain control of an enemy minion with 3 or less attack until end of turn. I always did kind of want to make a deck based around, at least a priest deck, based around taking my opponent's things. There's quite a few cards that do it. Okay. The epic for this one. Sword of Justice. It's a paladin weapon. Whenever you summon a minion, give it +1/+1. This loses 1 durability. I mean, sure, that makes your hero ability put out a 2/2. But is it really worth it? Nah, you know what? It's got versatility. I mean, you could put out a 2/2 and hit something for 1. I mean, the fact of the matter is, I'm trying to justify it. It's a good card, but I most likely will not use it because I don't like playing card games in that fashion. I like my control, I like my silliness, I like cleverness in the deck more so than feasibility, I suppose. Like, I'd rather do a silly combo than have a consistently strong deck. That's just me. But anyway, that doesn't. No legendary this time around, which would have been very nice to have. But let's go check out my collection and see how much dust we got from this. Oh, wow. Let's go straight to crafting mode. 205. That's not terrible. One extra rare. Lots of extra commons. So let's disenchant. Now, for those of you who are not familiar with this, if you go into crafting mode and let's say I pull up a rare. Rares take 100 to actually make. It's pretty good. I mean, that's not terrible. I can make 7 rare cards right now of any rares I want. In this case, I chose Savagery. Now, I'm not going to do it. If we go to... Sure, we got some myth... It doesn't matter what I got anyway. It's Actually, let's take a look at this one. This is one I unlocked earlier. This one will cost 800 to make because it's gold. But disenchanting would get me 100. Now, I'm not a big fan of disenchanting my golds unless, you know, I really just don't like the card. But still, I mean, golds just look really pretty, and that's usually not a good reason to keep something. But that's why I do it. You know, I like me some golds. See if I can't get to a epic. Keep wanting to call it a mythic. See, now I got 2 of them. I might have already had 2. I don't think so, though. Kind of figured I'd come across an epic pretty quickly in the neutral cards, but I'm not. Huh. Maybe I just passed it. I don't know. But here's a good example, though. I've got Malygos and Ysera. Take a look at Ysera. It will cost me 1,600 to make a legendary, which means I'm not even halfway there. And I don't think I've spent any powder yet. No, yes, I did. I was 1 card short in my combo deck, getting it actually playable. And I spent 100 on it. So, yeah. But disenchanting it only gives 400, which is nowhere near worth it. Plus, I like Ysera. It's a great card. It's a really good card. So let's get out of that. This goes to my spell damage deck I'm making. I'm not really going to disenchant anything. I was actually just looking for an epic. Could just go into the warrior for shield slam. I need more shield slams. But if I wanted to make one, I could for 400, over half of what I currently have. So I don't know. I mean, I do know it's tempting, but I'm not going to do it. I was just doing this to show. Oh, hello. Actually, I will disenchant one of these. Yes, I will. Because now I got a gold one. And it doesn't automatically do that. So if I go to my first warrior deck, which is my little combo deck I'm making, it is now 1 card short. But I'll add this, and now it's not. That's 1 gold card in the deck. Yeah. I think I will do a video on this one. The thing is, I need to make a little bit of changes to it. I don't think I want 2 brawls. Especially when I get them back to back, it's just awful. And I do have cards already decided that I want to put in. I need more finishers. Ysera, I didn't initially want in this deck, but she was my first legendary I got, and it turned out it's pretty good. I mean, it's definitely won me games. So that's probably sticking around. Conversely, actually, there's a card in here that I haven't checked off. There it is. I mean, if I go to Malygos again real quick, I mean, he's a cool legendary and all, but there's nothing in this deck that really deals, like, damage I care about. Like, dealing 6 damage to all minions is pretty nuts, but that's not the point of this deck. This is a little combo deck. Dealing 1 damage to everything, when done right, can kill off some of their creatures, get rid of their divine shields, while at the same time, drawing me a card, making this creature massive. Of course, Armor Smith, giving me armor out of nowhere, which is essentially life in this game. It's just crazy, and it rewards you for overextending, which is not something I normally do, but it's fun to work around control decks. So, yeah, I don't know what else to do with this. I have heard, though, that this is already a deck, and I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'm not surprised. But what does surprise me is that it is a good deck, and it's considered a control deck of all things. So I'm going to try to continue building this deck based on how I would do it. But it already seems pretty similar, and there's not a whole lot of cards in Hearthstone yet. I mean, you might think there is, but compare it to Magic the Gathering or any game that's been around long enough to have a lot of cards, it's very easy to pick out the good cards, pick out the cards you want to use, and then turn around to see 100 other people did the exact same thing because it just made sense. So, this is another card I'm not too sure about. I've actually drawn I've lost games on this card because I wasn't paying attention to how many cards were in my library. It's my fault. But when you're sitting there with 5 damage-friendly characters, like 4 creatures and yourself, all because you decided to whirlwind before it, it's great. You draw a whole new hand, which is amazing in any game, especially Hearthstone, where card draw seems to be more important than anything else. But I don't know. I honestly just do not know. I feel as though I'm making a really great deck. At the same time, I know I'm not experienced enough to even consider that. So enough of this. This isn't what this video is about. Maybe I'll do a video on this once it's a little bit more complete. But until then, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I'll catch you guys next time. So, I'm Undr. I'll catch you guys later. See ya.